Hello everyone! I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up thank you. CFSAJO PD Tracy Spiridakos as Haley Upton, LaRoyce Hawkins as Kevin Atwater. Chicago PD loves to spread the wealth when it comes to characterization. It's the most versatile title in the One Chicago franchise when it comes to giving each main character time to shine, and as such, we're thrilled to see the focus get shifted to U leader Hank Voight, Jason Baig. The character hasn't had a ton to do in Season 11 thus far, but he will tap back into his old, ferocious self in the episode Survival. The character will head up an investigation that will comprise some of the most brutal material of the whole season. The latest episode of Chicago PD, titled Survival, premieres Wednesday, February 21 at 10/9 seen on NBC. You can watch the episode the next day on Peacock on 6 a.m. ET/3 a.m. PT if you miss the window, or simply want to re-watch the episode because you, like us, can't get enough of Voight. Here's everything you need to make sure you don't miss Survival, whether you decide to watch it tonight or at any other point during the week. You're really going to want to see how the IU deals with an abduction case. The big draw of the episode is Voight in killer mode, which is to say the most intense he's been in years. The last time we saw the character on the warpath was during the Season 10 premiere, but he was quickly talked out of his dangerous path by Jay Halstead, Jesse Lee Soffer, and Haley Upton. Tracy Spiridakos. The synopsis for Survival reads as follows. Intelligence teams up with ASA Chapman to take on an abduction case involving a teenager. The case hits close to home for Voight, leading him to take a personal interest in finding justice off the air for 2 weeks. Chicago PD returns on Wednesday, February 21. The break was noticeable, and we're just glad that it's over. Kevin Atwater, LaRoyce Hawkins, has spot-on instincts, and he relies on them a lot to execute his duties and stay alive. His read on most people seldom fails him, which has proven to be a great asset. But even the greatest of instincts are prone to failure because of bias. Coming off hot from a tourist-centric episode, Chicago PD shifts focus to another member of the team in Chicago PD Season 11 Episode 5, Split Second. Atwater leads a case that challenges everything he thinks about himself. The episode's official promo is short and sweet, reading, "A string of jewelry store robberies shakes Atwater's confidence." The fact that robbers would target a jewelry store does not come as a surprise, because these stores carry valuable inventory that makes the mouths of robbers water. What makes it interesting is that this is not an isolated event. Atwater witnesses one such robbery go down, and one thing becomes clear. These robbers are ruthless and would not hesitate to kill anyone who gets in their way. The robbery that Atwater witnesses leaves several victims in its wake, and coupled with how frequent the robberies are, the team has no option but to take the case. The robbers have been able to get away scot-free in previous instances, meaning that the operation is well planned and bulletproof. Just how bulletproof it is becomes clear to Atwater when the team dives into the investigation, and it dawns on him that the one witness on the scene lied to him. When the ordeal ends, Kevin interviews one woman who was also on the scene and saw everything unfold. When asked if she saw the robbers, she feigns innocence. But while reviewing security footage later, intelligence realizes that she lied to them. She saw the robbers and covered for them. There is no definite proof that she saw the robbers apart from the subjective angles in the footage and instincts, so if the case went to court, it would be their world against hers. But even before getting that far, intelligence needs to stop more robberies and deaths. The team is in for a shock of a lifetime when they learn that their innocent witness is hiding more than they could have imagined. They set on doing what they do best, and that's squeeze until the pips squeak. Being Atwater-centric, the episode can be expected to dive into his personal life, which we haven't seen much of since the previous season. After Halstead's exit, Atwater took over the reins of training Torres, Benjamin Levy Aguilar, in the ways of the unit, and this episode teases a collaboration between them. Will Atwater introspect on what a decision he makes without thinking about longer means of who he has become? Will it lead him to greater truths about his job as a police officer and a Black man in America? Don't forget to tune into Once Chicago this Wednesday on NBC. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Chicago Pete official channel and stay with us.